How are we going to get down here? I need to carefully hop from pipe to pipe. This is going to be easier in third person or first, I think. Pretend it's Half-Life. Okay. Might Ian be on? Yep. Just checking that. Extremely bright light. This, in case you can't remember, it's been a while. While my ENB's on, this light up there is super bright. Like I said, I think there's a fix for that on the Nexus, but I won't worry about it right now. We're going down. We don't need to worry about lights where we're going. Okay, this isn't too bad. And the middle. Breathe in, Lucas. Okay, how deep is that water? Ow, not not deep enough. Okay, so we're still down here in these ruins. Let's do a quick recap. We're in these ruins investigating a strange smell at Hafner's farm. So if this smell is originating in these ruins, what down here is smelling? Now, I don't know what Lucas can smell right now, but maybe we'll get a message about that at some point. I expect something like that will happen. There's a rat over there. Anything else? Anything else? Yes, there is. There's another rat. I think my health is regenerating right now, isn't it? But a bit slowly. Is it? No, maybe not. Maybe we need some food. Oh yeah, there we go. Rat meat. Rat meat is on the menu. It's good for poisons. Got all these mushrooms down here. What are these called? Glitter dust caps? Or is that something else? So it's kind of been hinted before. Yeah, I think it was these mushrooms we found in that bandit ruin. It was kind of hinted that people are making drugs out of these. I'm not sure. I think, in fact, I have a bloody book about it. Yeah, here we go. The crystal jellyfish. Let's. How long is this? Not too long. Let's look at this because I'm pretty sure this refers to these mushrooms. So let's find out what we're looking at. It might be relevant to the strange smell on the farm. Who knows? So the crystal jellyfish. It's Physique and Use in Alchemy by Dorian Sullivan. The crystal jellyfish, also called grave jellyfish, whose natural habitats are the coral reefs of the Powder Sea, is interesting in many ways. This book is about an actual jellyfish and not the mushrooms. Well then, no, is this literally just about jellyfish? Yeah, it is. Okay, it doesn't matter. I think we found this book in a bandit cave with loads of these mushrooms around, and I just assumed that because, you know, they kind of look like jellyfish, that's what it was talking about, but it doesn't appear to be. Hey, this isn't... Oh no, there's a part... I thought this was a dead end then. I thought Lucas was going to starve to death down here. To have to live on mushrooms and mud morals. Why can't I pick them up? What are we dealing with down here then? You hear a lot of water somewhere. I feel like my mouse is a little not sensitive enough. How do I do that? I've been recently I've been playing Skyrim just a little bit when I can, trying to update my mod list because that's a bit old now. There's lots of new things, and jumping between Skyrim and this, all my settings are slightly different. It's really confusing me. Get up there. What that's like. There you are. That's okay. Alright, I'm expecting that lever to open that gate. Probably. Take that blueprint. Steel battle axe of the frost breath. What does that do? What does that do? Deals 2 points of frost damage to health and stamina. Slows move. That's slows for 3 seconds. That's amazing. That is an enchantment we need to use. This a two-hand. It's a battle axe. Fine steel helmet. Can I look in here? Someone's doing something down here. Sorry, I feel like my mouse is a little bit too sensitive. Just got a tiny bit down. Is that where it was to begin with? It might be. So it looks like someone's been studying maybe the mushrooms down here or just the vegetation in general. So my guess at the moment would be there's some kind of experiment going on down here which is affecting the land above. Something to do with these things. Some rat's meat. I'm relieved to see we're just encountering rats at the moment. I was a bit worried about... Whoa, shear caps can paralyze. That's worth remembering. No, I was a bit worried about the fight we had last episode, that whatever was down here was going to be just far too dangerous, far above Lucas's pay grade. I think we should be okay. Like some kind of underground, like a drain pipe or something. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I'm not in control. Destroy the mother fungus. The what? Okay, it looks like, yeah, I think we're on the right track. It's something to do with these mushrooms, and I think Lucas has, apparently he's decided that we should destroy the core of these mushrooms, the mother fungus, wherever that is. Is that it? No, I think we're going to be dealing with something maybe down here. Takes us back to the farmer's coast. And I do not have the key. So I think we're going down here. Right, there's ladders. Oh, we're not going down here. I can't.
It's pointless. Even if you kill the mother shroom, the spores will stay in Hafner's soil. For the next 10 years, at least. Hopefully longer.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That scared the hell out of me. Oh, okay. Oh, God. I'm sorry, and you are?
Menhir Harius. But that doesn't matter anymore. No one will remember me a few moons from now.
So, wait, so I take it that this is your doing? Did you plant these mushrooms?
Aye. Well spotted. So, go ahead. Take me in, beat me up, whatever. Hope you feel good about it.
Wait, hang on. Yeah, beating you up might be appropriate. Are you even aware of the fact that you've destroyed Hafner's entire life? You've ruined the farm above this cavern. Did you even know that?
Aye, and I would do it again.
Oh.
Let this fucking son of a Vatir starve to death. And his children, too.
Mean.
That's the good thing about the Golden Sickle, you know. As path-abiding and pious as they pretend to be, in the end they only care about the coin.
Yeah, I think you'd better explain yourself.
To what end? I bet you've got it all figured out by now, haven't you? The evil Eterna ruined the pious farmer. What did he tell you, huh?
Nothing.
Malphas punishes me for me sins? That stunt has always worked well for him, even back then.
Back then? So you two know each other? I have no idea what you're talking about. You two know each other then, I guess?
Hafner. He pretends to be a stupid farmer, but he isn't. Not at all. Yes, I know him. We both grew up at the farmer's coast, and it's where we'll die. A little earlier than I thought, but still.
Yeah, so what, your childhood friends then, I suppose? What did he do? Backstab you or something?
That's a nice word for it. I take it you know everything has gone to shit around here over the past 2 years, with all these brigands, the animals, and the living dead.
I had noticed.
Well, guess what? It's us farmers who feel it the most. And even worse, with every caravan that gets robbed, the craftsmen inside the city put less trust in us small men and prefer to buy from Borek with his well-armed, escorted caravans instead.
Yeah, okay, and what does this have to do with Hafner?
I'm getting there.
Okay, alright.
You see, Borek undoubtedly saw the situation we were in and in its infinite benevolence offered us a deal. The 2 most productive farmers can transport their goods through his caravan for a small fee. Elegonus Brewstrong was one of them, and the other one was, or should have been, me.
But Hafner wanted your place.
Aye, he did. And I would have never let him down, for fuck's sakes. I would have shared me place in the caravan with him like friends do. Aye, we would have made no fortune that way, but still. It would have been enough for us and our families to survive on. But no, 50-50 wasn't enough for that scum. So what does that son of a Vatir do? He poisons me cattle. That fucking bastard poisons me cattle.
Okay. Alright. I'm trying to think now, because Lucas is like swaying on his opinion about this, because, you know, Borek offered them a reasonable deal. You know, they could... He had the defense, and he offered it to the farmers, and that seems like a good business deal, and that seems okay with Lucas. But then if Hafner killed Menhir's cows, then that's a bit underhanded. So if someone killed your cows, what makes you so sure it was Hafner?
That miserable pissbag didn't even bother to deny it. Sorry, Menhir, that's just how the world works. But of course, that's only what he said to me. To everyone else, he was so sorry for what had happened to me.
So your friend Hafner ruined you just to get your place on Borek's caravan. That's drastic.
Drastic. Aye, that's one way to put it. For 6 months now, we haven't sold anything. But, you know, that isn't even the worst part. The worst part is to go begging with me children and me woman knowing it, while Hafner lives on like just before.
Okay, why didn't you tell the guard about this?
The guard responsible for the farmer's coast is made up of a half a dozen simpletons, all of whom Hafner knows far too well for them to believe me. It would have been pointless.
Okay, and that's why you planted the mushrooms here and blighted Hafner's field. You wanted revenge.
Aye. It took me a long time to do this, and it has cost me. But still, it was worth it. Just to see that fucking smile wiped off his face.
Yeah, what has it cost you?
The spores. I'm no arcanist, but they've taken their toll on me too. My sight has gotten worse, and I've had these headaches for weeks now. But still, that's a small price to pay for justice.
Okay, Lucas is suddenly trying to hold his breath. Yeah, I need some evidence. Why exactly should I believe you? This could just be some made-up story for you to wriggle your way out of this.
If you're really stupid enough to believe that, go ahead. I don't give a shit.
Okay. So what now? What grand ending did you have planned?
There's only one way to end this.
Okay, so what you've done, same as Hafner. Phew, so if Hafner did really poison the cows, then Lucas can see why men here did the whole mushroom thing. He can understand that, but Hafner should face justice. He kind of has now. He's been ruined. I can see why you've done this, but still, I don't think it was a good idea.
Probably it wasn't, but no point in crying over spilled milk, is there? I've done what I've done, and you've made your judgment.
Yeah, I think Lucas wants to try and resolve this. Yeah, let's also, this guy is standing right on that ledge, and I'm not quite sure if he's going to come forwards or backwards. He's either going to come at us with a weapon drawn or throw himself off that ledge, isn't he? Let's get out of here. I'll go get penny pouches and a guard. We'll explain what happened, and we can see if we can work something out. There's still money to be made. Someone has to have a farm. And obviously you're good at growing things. You've grown a lot of mushrooms. Maybe you can sell mushrooms, I don't know. But yeah, come on, let's get out of it. Come with me.
Good luck with that. But... alright, I'll come with you. If not for you, then for me children. Back there's a trap door. It will lead us outside. Go if you're ready. I'll follow.
Oh. Oh, good. Okay, so what... In the cave I've come upon men here, a farmer and former friend of Hafner. He confessed that he brought the mushrooms there as retribution for an intrigue of Hafner. I promised him that I would take Mendelus penny pouches and an impartial guard here so that Hafner can be brought to justice. Right, okay. Alright, come on then. Oh cool, oh cool, I was going to say that's going to be a bit of a faff. Yes, we're going to go report back to Penny Pouches and take him to the Farmer's Coast.
But that's a lie. Mynheer, what's gotten into you? I thought we were friends.
Lie or not, I don't see what that changes about the situation you're in. Hafner, you won't be able to deliver anytime soon. Our cooperation is over.
But... no, this is not fair. How can you say the sickle respects the righteous path and at the same time let me fall victim to this intrigue? What about me kids? Me wife? What am I supposed to tell them?
You fucking liar!
Put that away, now!
You're a disgrace.
What in Malthus's name has gotten into you, Mynheer? I just don't understand.
These farmers are your employees, Contour Master. What do you want me to do? Decide or I'll take in both of them.
What? But...
Shut up!
Penny...
As I said, you won't be able to deliver anytime soon, Hafner. We'll have to look for another supplier. Curious, you said your cows are all dead? The sickle will provide you with a loan. 500 pennies. Go see landlord Boren with the money. He will sell you new cattle.
what?
We will expect your first delivery 2 moons from now. You will sell it to us at half price for the next 3 years. After that, we will see.
Very shrewd.
My dame, take Hafner into custody and see what there is to Hurius' story. The sickle will cover your expenses for this.
Understood. And Harius? If he really did poison Hafner's field, he should face the tribunal for that.
Well, that's for you to decide. But we don't yet know what drove Hurius to do it. But everybody knows what the spores can do to your sanity. Plus, if Hafner really did poison his cows, the tribunal might consider a mild sentence. For now, just take Hafner.
All right. Harius, you will hear from us. Hafner, come with me.
But you can't do this. I have a family.
Do I have to force you?
It won't end like this, Mynheer. I swear it.
Actually, it will.
Why have you done this?
Don't ask. And don't think this is over. You will face consequences for what you've done. But still, if your story turns out to be true, I'm sure the sentence will be mild. Now go back to your farm. You will hear from us about the loan.
Aye. Thank you, my sir. I will not forget what you've done.
One word. Why?
Why what?
I applaud your heroism. But you were paid to find the cause of the barrenness and report back to me, not to play Lorem Waterblade. If you really plan on advancing in the sickle, you should leave your ideals elsewhere. This is business, nothing more. You'll get half your normal pay.
What? But it all ended well, didn't it? You're getting half-price cows for 3 years.
You may think that, yes. But until the deal with Hurius bears fruit, it will cost us dearly. Plus, until he's able to deliver, we will have to buy from landlord Boric again, and he charges twice as much as the small farmers do. We lost, full scale.
What? But you would have had to have bought from Boric anyway. The farms were barren, no matter what. If it was such a bad deal, then why did you do it?
Well, what do you think would happen if this story got around? They're two poor farmers who have lost everything, and the sickle just drops them like a foul apple, We cannot afford to lose face like that, especially not with a guildmaster like Daloran, who thinks himself the most pious Enderlean since Selna and Keteron. But it is what it is. Here, take your money. And try to leave your goodwill elsewhere next time. There's no place for it in our trade. Unfortunately.
Okay. Understood. A lesson learnt. Stick to the job we've been given. Don't. Lucas was thought he did a good thing at first. Lucas was impressed by penny pouches, how he handled that, how he turned a bad situation into a potentially profitable one. But he has learned his lesson. He has to, from now on, he is going to be given a task, and he's going to stick to it. He's going to perform that task, and that task only. He is working for the Golden Sickle, and he is here to make money. Time to use some of that business sense that you meant to have. There's a little bird following us. There's a couple of them. Look at them go. But yeah, very. That was cool though, wasn't it? I liked that. That little moral dilemma. It was a bit more shades of grey, a bit more complicated than, you know, the normal moral dilemmas you get in these games. Where am I going? It's the middle of the night. What time is it? coming up to 10. Let's stay at the inn for the night. This place is quite nice. Got some money. Lucas can go have a couple of pints of cider. Stay at the Red Ox before we head back to Ark in the morning.
Just spit it out.
What are you doing?
What do you want?
No, what's that note? Something on your mind?
On my mind. Yes, I guess you could say that. It's also the reason for this notice here.
Oh yeah, what are you looking for?
Well, how should I put it? A mercenary, I suppose. Somebody who gets around a lot.
Yeah, I get around quite a lot. What do you need?
Before we take this conversation any further, I hardly have any money left. So if you decide to help me, know that no riches await you.
He's saying that twice for some reason. Okay, Lucas is immediately turned off. There's no money. He's not really interested, but no harm in hearing him out. Tell me about this. Tell me about what you need first. Then I'll decide.
Fine. My daughter, Bea. She's sick. It happened about a moon ago. Fever, nausea, pain in all her limbs.
Have you talked to an apothecary?
Well, that's the thing. Old Marlin, the apothecary who took care of us farm folk, got mauled by a bear last year. He didn't make it. You can't imagine how bad it was. I tried everything, but nothing helped. Bea only got worse and worse.
Oh, what about just... Why didn't you go into the city? There's plenty of healers there.
And who would have cared for Bea in the meantime? No, I couldn't leave her alone like that. Not for that long.
Okay, I see. Is she okay right now?
Still sick. But you see, 2 weeks ago I met a traveler in the Red Ox. An apothecary. He didn't wear the yellow robes, but he undoubtedly knew his craft. I told him about Bea, and he offered to examine her, for free.
Okay, so did he find anything out?
Yes. Bea has belly worms.
Oh god, what's up? What are belly worms?
Yes. A rare illness from Kira. She must have gotten it from one of the coalmen in the city, where she sells our harvest every week. The apothecary said that Enderalian remedies wouldn't help, but that he knew a recipe because he had studied in Kira himself.
Okay, so sorted. What do you need my help for?
Well, that's the thing. The ingredients are unusual, and I don't have the slightest idea where to get them. Here, take a look.
Right, okay, let's have a look then. Recipe? Elixir? Morale's recipe. Against intestinal worms. Certificated by the League of the Apothecary. Ingredients: 1 portion of rat meat, batch of garlic, 1 pair of yellow butterfly. I have that, apart from the butterfly wings. I can do that. Okay, so you're looking for a mercenary to find the ingredients and brew the potion.
Exactly. Look, my sir, I know times are tough, but if you can find the ingredients and brew this potion for me, I'd be eternally grateful. And of course, I'd pay you. Not much, but what I can afford.
Alright, I'll see what I can do. I mean, I know there's not much money in it for Lucas, but he's helping a sick little girl, and we've basically got everything. All I need to find are some yellow butterfly wings. And, you know, I'm sure they're probably knocking around somewhere. If we find a butterfly, I'll let you know.
Really? I appreciate that. Malthus himself must have sent you.
Huh.
If you're a traveler, you surely have a map with you, don't you? Let me see. Here. This is my farm. Just go there once you have the elixir brewed. I'll be waiting. And again, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, garlic should be easy. I just need to find...
What?
Hello? This wanderer, what are you doing? He's doing a weird jig on that rock. Right, well, we're not going to find any butterflies in the middle of the night, so let's continue with our original plan. I want nothing.
Spit it out.
Go away. Leave me alone.
Walk blessed, my child. How may I help you?
I think this is the priest I spoke to before that made the game crash. I might test that out again now. But first...
Huh? What do you want?
Malphas's blessings.
I want,
Oh, well.
I want a drink.
A little bit of this and that. Why not take a look?
We want some ox pint cider. We'll have 2. And some soup. No, you don't want... We'll have some meat, and I've got loads of bread.
May your path always be even.
I can't sit on these stools. Let's can I sit? I'll sit down
Walk
over
blessed,
here.
my child. How may I help you?
In fact, we're gonna...
Where did I put that?
Hey, look, it's the
Well,
twins
that's
again.
just how he is. Always talking rot.
So Lucas is going to have... We'll have our fried chicken. Couple of pints of cider.
Walk blessed, my child.
We will
How
save
may I
the
help
game.
you?
And let's see if we can talk to this priest. Yes, that's right. I was going to ask him about the path. Have I done this before? I think this is what I tried in the game crashed. So, knocking around in the Red Ox, we bump into this priest, and you know we're a keeper now. We should really know what the path is. So, I'm an outlander. Could you explain to me what this path really is?
What it is?
Anyone?
Now that's quite the question you're asking there. But fine, why not? The path is 2 things. For one, it is the name of holy writing that encompasses both the revelation of the Lightborn after the fall of the Eterna King Azataron, and the journey of the first vassals to Enderal, who founded this country under Malphas's guidance. It also tells us the virtue of the path, the ideals by which every Endralean should live, which is the only way to salvation. Secondly, it is the holy calling of each Endralean citizen.
We'll be polite. Oh, look, we've got loads to... Okay, yeah, a holy calling, that jumped out at me. What do you mean by that?
Yes. Only a people united in flesh and spirit shall prevail throughout the ages. Verse 39. There's the path of the manufacturers, whose hard work provides for the iron and food of our people. Then there's the path of the erudites, who follow professions that require higher knowledge, such as scribery and alchemy. And then there are the sublime, who were born to lead our country. Within one's path, a person is free to choose. but to cross those borders is almost always blasphemy.
I feel like you're talking down to me. It's almost always blasphemy. But only almost?
There are exceptions in which a soul's destiny unveils only later in its life. For example, there was Laura Mortarblade, who was born to the manufacturer's path, but who became one of the most fabled keepers of Enderal. But they are what they are, exceptions.
Do you mind, mate? Laura Waterblade. That's like some kind of famous adventurer or something. Alright, the twins are here. Guys, do you mind? We're trying to have a conversation. But yeah, Penny Pouches called us that. Only like 10 minutes ago, didn't he? That makes more sense now. So you normally stick to the path, but there are exceptions, and I suppose Lucas himself is kind of an exception. What's the revelation of the Lightborn? Apologies for the singing in the background if that makes it a bit hard to hear what the priest here is saying. Not much I can do about it right now. Revelation of the Lightborn?
Yes. Now don't tell me you've never heard of that before. It is recounted the same way in the entire civilized world. It was the Lightborn who saved this world from the chaos it fell into after Azataron's death.
Okay. Azataron's death. That is Enderal lore I have no idea about. Azataron came before the Lightborn. And he died, everything went mad, and the Lightborn sorted everything out. That's all I know. And the journey of the first vassals, is that like the settling of Enderal?
Yes. Enderal was, other than countries such as Nerim, Kira, or wherever you come from, an uncharted land. It was Malphus himself who showed a young couple, Selna and Keteron, and their followers the way to Enderal. But it would take far too long to recite that entire tale, and I doubt you have that much time. If you are interested in their journey, I suggest you read The Path. It is good for the soul anyway, even for an Outlander.
Oh, okay. I wonder if maybe I should do like some in-between episodes when we just read books. Because there's loads of lore that I'd like to cover. But the books in this game are just so long, it's really difficult to weave them into an episode. So maybe I could start doing that. Because you can skip them then if you don't care. Can't stand my terrible reading. Yeah, I might do that. Let me know. Let me know if you fancy me reading The Path or just any of the books. But I've got a big book collection that's kind of gathering dust at the moment, so maybe we'll do that. Right, what does Lucas think about that? He thinks it's nonsense. But would it be polite? He is a keeper. No, you know what? This guy, he's been standing up, lecturing us. We just wanted a friendly chat, and now Lucas has got a bad vibe from it. Look at the way he's looking at us. And Lucas he's 2 ciders in, and the cider's strong here, so he's a bit drunk. So he thinks it's nonsense.
If you feel that way, there is nothing I can do for you.
Malphas's blessings.
Oh, the end of what he was saying got cut off then, or something, but got the gist of it. Right, everyone's yawning. It might be time for bed, and
War on Nerim. War on Kile. Red madness. The fuck is wrong with this world?
I know, right?
Walk blessed, my child. How may I help you?
Suppose I'm going to
Malphas's blessings. And our room's looking for you. It's Snow Ark Noble Quarter, but it's warm and good.
Yes,
we'll open up the room for you.
Thank you.
And please, no shady business. We walk the righteous path in here and don't want any trouble.
Ooh. So I'm going to wrap the episode up pretty soon. I think we'll go back to Ark and maybe get our next quest from Penny Pouches. I think we'll do another one of those. You know, restore our Well, you know, we're not very popular at the moment. See if we can get. Oh, look at Lucas. He's shaking a dice cup. That's cool as hell. All right. Well, yeah. But you know, before we call it a day, let's make some money. Let's just do 50. Whoops, got caps lock on. How does this work again? Double twos. Dice shows the number 4. When you roll the dice, your final number of points must not be more than 12. Heads, I roll first. Okay, this is that's bad. It's bad to go first. Right, I've got 5. Let's cast again. Oh, God. With a perfect number of 12, you win double the amount of the original bet. You won 100 pennies. Amazing. He's still got 4. Let's play it. We can't stop when you're winning. We're on a roll. Let's go up to 75 this time. Six, so 18. And our opponent's going first. That's good. That's good. 5. 16. Why have you rolled again, you maniac? Oh no, that last one was my first one. I always get confused with that. So he rolled 16. That's tough to beat. Right, let's cast again. Oh, shit. I need to roll either snake eyes or 1 and a 2. Gotta do it. That's not good. One more go just to win back our losses. Uh, 24. Okay, it's a big one. Oh, I don't want to go first. Go again. Keep going. Perfect 24. All right, come on. One more just to get us back to the amount of money that we started with. All in. Should we go all in? Do a big 80. Come on. I might have a gambling problem. I should probably never start gambling. Keep going. Rolling low. Are you kidding me? How did... I've got to stop. I'll be broke. We've lost all of our money again.
Malfash's blessings.
God damn it. feeling so lucky. Right, this is our room. Right then, let's have a quick jaunt back to Ark and see what other work we can get from penny pouches, because we need to go back there now because we need to make some money, because I've wasted all of our money. I've wasted all of it.
Huh? What do you want?
Walk.
This is a lesson for Lucas. You don't make money through gambling, you make money through business. Oh, look at this view here. Very cool. I love this area. Really, really enjoyed exploring all of that. Let's put our yeah, the keeper Gorget on. I don't know. Do you pronounce it Gorget? That just sounds stupid. I don't really know what it is. It's this thing anyway, that on your chest. This merchant's always it's been stuck in the floor for days now. This is my favourite walk in Enderal so far. There's been some really cool scenic points, but this little walk up to that village back there, the farms and stuff, this is my favourite. I love it. I never get tired of just running down this road. It's amazing. I hope you're enjoying it too, because every time I get the opportunity to do it, I'm going to do it. Like a horse. Can you get a horse in Enderal?
Greetings.
Someone wanted to sell us a donkey once, didn't they?
Monsieur?
Steal a horse. It's quite dark, isn't it? It's just a very overcast day, I think. This is the...
They just sit on their asses and hope things settle themselves.
What's through here? I feel like this is the wrong way, but my... Yeah, it is. I'm going to go into the market district
How
and
am I
then...
supposed to pay that much?
And turn
Bloody
right.
cutthroats.
Monsieur?
I'll go through... That's the south... No, this is the... No, this is it. This is where we're going. Get in here. That's right, we're behind everything.
You're not from here, are you? I heard you talk.
Oh, look at this guy's hat!
Ah, you're Neramis, aren't you? I know that accent. People say your country has been reunited again. But apparently the one who's now ruling it is a monster. He burns down temples and
He's just mumbling to himself as he walks away. I want that hat. I need that hat.
Oh my.
That hat is a symbol of status that Lucas just needs. Anyway. Whoa! Hey. Alright. Let's see what Penny Pouches has to say.
Yes?
Is there any new work for me after I messed that last one up so much? I want a chance to redeem ourselves.
Now, if it isn't the hero of the Farmer's Coast.
Alright, alright.
The curious story turned out to be true. Hafner really did poison his cows. The stable boy saw him do it, but was too afraid to report it. So, in case you really do care, Curious will make it back into business, thanks to you. Anyway, concerning your question, yes, there is more to do. Uncomplicated work, good pay. Interested?
Now, Lucas, he's glad to hear that you made the right moral decision and that Hafner's being punished and Curious is going to get his business back, but he's more glad that Penny Pouches here has more work for him. Count me in. What do you need me to do?
Well, it's simple. At the moment, there's a caravan on its way to Ark, carrying Duneville fruit and peaceweed. I need you to deliver a message to the caravan's leader, Rhodos. Then report back to me. That's it.
That sounds simple. What's the message?
That Skerrig men wear no underclothes when they venture into battle. I want you to deliver the message, not ponder on its contents. Understood?
Understood. We just will recite the words. We're like a carrier pigeon. We will not. We will just do the job and come back. Where is the caravan?
Well, that's up to you to find out. They should be on the Penny Road by now. Just a couple of days' ride from Ark.
Okay.
Just follow the road. You'll find them eventually. Good luck.
Okay. Just leave Ark, head towards Duneville, I suppose. Let's have a look at our map, see if Penny Road is... Ah, here we go, it's down here. Okay, this is a new direction. Sounds easy enough. We're not going to look at the letter. We're just going to hand it over. But I'm going to have to leave that until next time. But that's going to be fun. It's new lands to explore. Looking forward to it. Anyway, that's it for today. We'll get on with that next time.
If only that man knew a thing or two about reliability.
Hope he's not talking about me. Right, okay. I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye. $50, $75, $100.